Happy New Year, all. I know this is not the usual way that I do videos on this channel, but today is, well, I guess it's a bit of a celebration. It's New Year's Eve, and I got a couple announcements for you. First of all, I know that I have not given you my review of a Christmas themed thing yet on the channel, and I am a man of my word. I gave it to you, but it is not here on the channel. It is actually on, this is announcement number one. It is on the Cinema Simpleton blog. I've started a blog on Blogspot, and I'm going to give you the link down here so you can check it out. And the reason that I have not been able to do a lot of recording and a lot of videos and stuff like that is because you might be able to tell a little bit in my throat. I've had strep throat for the last about a week, and I actually had it over Christmas. I've not been able to see a lot of people. I've been, trapped in the house, driving myself crazy. But I've been enjoying the Christmas holiday. I got a special collector's edition version of Avatar. Three different versions of the movie on like a 3-disc collector's edition type box set. And I got OMFG's Jack and Dean t-shirt, which I was been looking forward to for a while. And whole bunch of other stuff. Great stuff for theater and Blockbuster and stuff like that. So it's going to be definitely a big year for me. Like I say as always, I don't have a usual output. It's just stuff that I do when I get the chance to do it, but I want to be able to commit myself to working harder at this stuff because I know that I have not put as much out as I wish I could have. And that's the thing with the blog, because I find that when I'm writing something and putting it up online, it's a lot less time, and it means that I can get more direct to the point. It beats editing and all that. So yeah, that's one of the reasons I did that. And you can also find a review on The Fighter, which is a Golden Globe nominated film with Christian Bale and Mark Wahlberg, aka Marky Mark. And yeah, I just thought that might be interesting for you guys because the Golden Globes are coming up, and usually everything that almost always the stuff that gets nominated for Best Picture in the Golden Globes gets Best Picture nomination for the Academy Awards. So I'm going to be looking at a whole bunch of that stuff. Some of the stuff I've already checked out. I saw The Social Network. I'm probably going to check out Black Swan this coming week. And I am definitely checking out The King's Speech if it kills me. So yeah, that's a basic recap of that. Second announcement I want to do is there is a Facebook fan page of the Cinema Simpleton. You can find another link for that down here. You probably found that when you were checking the link for the blog spot, but hey, I'm just telling you now. And yeah, I started that up, and I thought you guys might be interested in checking that out. Also, if you didn't know already, I've got a Twitter, and I've got a blog TV. You can tell how sick I am. I can barely think. Blog TV account, and both those you can find links for. I just thought that might be a good idea. The other announcement that I want to do, and it's not a full announcement because I'm not giving you the full details, there is something that I've been meaning to do for ages now. Ages. And I thought I was going to be able to get it done by the end of the year. And obviously, because it is the end of the year, I haven't. And so I'm still working on it. Part of it is finished. And it is something that I wanted to do. I've always, ever since I've heard of the concept, I've been wanting to be able to do. And it's probably going to be pretty, poor Joe Schmo, ordinary guys type version of the real deal. Because it is a tribute to something. And it is also making fun of something else. If you haven't figured out what it might be, then congratulations, but don't spoil it for everybody else. All I will say is it's a tribute to a bunch of comedians that have to do with film, and they really are just amazing people. Like, if you have never heard of the stuff that they do, obviously you have no idea what I'm talking about, so I can't blame you if you've never heard them, because you don't know who I'm talking about. But I can say that, you know what, I'm just gonna say it. I was wanting to do a Mystery Science Theater tribute. I was wanting to do sort of my own riff on a movie that I've seen, and I wanted to be able to, do my own take on it. Granted, I'm nowhere near as creative and as funny as Kevin Murphy and Mike Nelson and all those other guys, Bill Corbett. They are pros, and nobody is ever going to be able to top them. I've been spending a lot of time watching some crap to try and figure out how to make fun of it properly. And I'm still working on some of the stuff. Some of the recording's done. Some of it needs a lot more work, and I obviously have to edit the thing. I am sorry I could not get that out for you, but I'm going to have it done as soon as possible for the coming year, and hopefully I'll have that done by the summer. But, you never know. And you're probably wondering what movie I decided to pick to riff on for this. Well, I'm not going to tell you the movie, but I'm going to give you a clue. Of all the films that I've reviewed, and it is a film that I reviewed, which one do you think I want to get back at the most? I probably just spelled out the answer for you and probably just beat you over the head with it. So you probably got it, but you know what? At the same time, I'm not telling you out forward what it is. Like, this is something that the moment I finished watching this movie, I was like, I hate this so much. I just want to be able to poke fun at it and let people know that I'm poking fun at it. So yeah, I'm sorry that I don't have a Christmas themed video review for you here, but if you want to check that out, go ahead down to the Cinema Simpleton blog, and believe me, I'm going to have stuff up on there. Now that I have a blog that I can maintain my own output, my own boundaries of what I want to do, when I want to put stuff up, I'm finding a lot more, creative control about my content. I think that's going to be very helpful. It's very much like Gambit, but at the same time, it's under my control. So I find that that's I'm a lot more lenient with myself, obviously. But I want to be able to set boundaries and put stuff up for you because believe me, if it sucks for you guys not getting anything, then it sucks for me because I feel like I'm disappointing you guys and I'm not giving out the level of commitment that I should. I'm not committing to this as much as I can, and I want to be able to do that because I don't want to have you guys just, think, okay, now the Cinema Simpleton guy is not going to have as much stuff as he used to be. He's not committed to us. Why should we bother following him? I don't want to give you guys that impression that I'm some, snob or a dick. I want to be able to put out stuff for you that you can appreciate, hopefully enjoy, and that you guys can have your own, feedback on. So yeah, any of the links down below, go ahead and check them out. I would be very much happy if you did. And I am so sorry that I've not been able to put stuff out as much as I usually do over the holidays. But yeah, that is mostly attributed to the fact that I'm sick. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the New Year's Eve thing. I'm probably going down to Toronto tonight. And I'm definitely looking forward to 2011's lineup of films. So yeah, I will see you guys in the new year, and Happy New Year!